Hi. I guess anyone, I kind of want to see what both of you want to say, but like you guys can choose. So since I'm very into math, I wanted to ask on your take on integrated math courses. So like, cause since private schools have like a clear idea of algebra 1, geometry, algebra 2, but integrated math does not have a clear definition of its course, like by school, by the framework's definition. So if a student want to transfer schools, this might be an issue. So what do you think you want to do about this?
Well, certainly from my end, and then I'll let Lance speak to it. If somebody wanted to transfer schools for a math program, to me, that's as good a reason as any. You know, whatever reason that you have for wanting to go to a different school or different district, I think that should be a decision that you make with your parents. And that is an excellent reason to. And we've had many requests like that. It might be a music program, or it might be that they really excel in computer science. You know, whatever the reason is, you should go to a school that really fits what your long-term objectives are, and where you'll be most comfortable, and you'll, succeed or excel in learning. Lance, do you have any comments on that?
Yeah, so Mary Brayton makes a great comment. We should have the ability to change schools. And I think the other part of your question too is, what do you do if they don't match up, right? And how do we deal with curriculums that might be different from school district to school district? Well, an interesting thing happened this last year. We had what we call the math curriculum framework being revised, meaning that the top experts at the Board of Education were supposed to put forward a math curriculum that was updated to reflect our modern culture and society. The problem is they decided to do a different approach, and it was more a social justice type math approach that really had nothing to do with math. And I called that out. A lot of people who have been in the math education system for a while called it out and said, hey, this isn't right. And so the problem with a lot of school districts is they're using math that doesn't work for their students. And they're doing it underneath kind of this idea that the kids need culturally, biased curriculum. And I just don't buy that. I think that math is math, right? Anywhere you go in the world, it's all the same. And so I would advocate for math curriculum frameworks that are consistent across the board, that allow kids to matriculate or advance in the same sort of system. And those that don't want to do math, I think we can provide a pathway for them too. But there's a lot of good kids. I took calculus in high school, and I couldn't have done that unless I was able to skip algebra 1. I went to geometry. I did algebra 2, trig, math analysis, and calculus. And each of those phases helped me understand the next phase of math a lot better. So I think that schools would be better suited to their students if they allowed and provided for a math curriculum that was consistent across the board.
Thank you.